Coming up, once used to showcase and store Hollywood films in Boston's theater district, this condo is now a modern oasis in the heart of the city. In 2003, John Basili, vice president for a financial services company, spotted a condo in one of the more unusual buildings in Bay Village.
I came to one of the first open houses that they were having, and I walked through and I fell in love with it immediately. And there's 8 units in the building, and I went through every single one of them, and I walked into this unit and I said, gotta have it. This is the place for me.
John paid $840,000 for the penthouse unit, including a much-coveted one-car garage.
I think initially people were shocked at what I paid for this place. They thought, you're crazy, $840, that's so much money.
The investment is paid off for John. He could get $1.2 million for it today, but he's not selling. Formerly a perennial mover, John is finally putting down roots.
All of those friends of mine out there that are watching this are probably saying, yeah, give him another year, he'll be out of there. But you know what? I think this one's going to be it for a while.
And why not? The 1,300 square foot condo is charming. Lots of large windows, gleaming hardwoods, top-of-the-line amenities, and an outdoor nook all add up to a Boston keeper.
I think the other big selling point for me was the garage parking space. In Boston, most people park their car in Harvard Yard. I get to park my car here. There are so many more people living here now, and there's no parking on the street. So if you don't have parking, it's going to be a struggle.
The condo's open floor plan shows off John's stellar kitchen.
I love the kitchen. I cook. I'm not a great cook. If my friends are watching this, they're going to say, you never have us over. But I like the way the counter is set up with the sink in the middle. You can actually entertain and be part of the party by having yourself in the kitchen. You face the living area, so you feel part of it.
To add a backsplash of color, John put in glass tile.
I really thought initially I was going to put a mirrored backsplash to open up the room a little bit, but then I thought, wouldn't it be great to tie in the color palette from some of the colors in the living space? And so I got these great glass mosaic tiles, and I think it really does brighten up the kitchen a lot.
John displayed more of his design prowess with the living room fireplace.
I really wanted something a little bit different. I wanted to tie it into the cabinets in the kitchen because they're so powerful. And I thought if we create the wood effect all the way to the ceiling, it would give the room a little bit more height, and it would be a little bit of a different style.
The windows lend more than views to the flat.
This is actually one of the best features of the unit. The windows push all the way out, which is great, so you get a lot of air in. And then I had these phantom screens installed to help keep the mosquitoes out.
An olive green ceiling canopies John's large master bedroom. The master bath is masculine and spacious, with dual shower heads and a soaking tub.
And this is what really sold me on this place. First of all, no door, and the ability to lather, rinse, repeat, and soak.
All these perks definitely add to the value of the $1.2 million penthouse apartment, but it's Boston itself that makes this place unbeatable for John.
Where I live, I can walk to all of the things that I like to do in probably 5 minutes. And that's a huge plus for me. I've traveled a lot for work, I've been in larger cities, and having a walking city is so important for me. And I think that's probably why I've lived here my whole life, is that it's such an appeal for me.